I'm a little offended that neither of you called me about shirts.
I sent you an email, Ben.
We're wearing solid pastels today.
Thought you was family.
Yeah, well, I'm married into it.
We do dress a lot alike.
Today, we're gonna look at houses with my cousin Jim and my Uncle Danny, who is my dad's brother. Should be a fun day. My Uncle Danny is one of the most passionate proponents of revitalizing Laurel since the 70s.
I love older homes. You get a feeling, you start wondering about the history. You start thinking about who lived there, what happened. I've renovated a home on this street that I am so proud of.
I think that for my uncle, restoring these old houses is like making a playhouse. He lives in it for a minute, goes to the next one.
Somebody made me an offer on that other house and I couldn't resist it.
You don't have a project. You need another house.
That's right, I need another house. This time I don't have to do all the work. I love it.
I want to talk about Cousin Kent's house, also known as the Cameron house, okay?
You nailed it. I love it. It's Cousin Kent's house.
My family's familiar with this house. I mean, it's been years since we've been here, but I would say it's fair to say Uncle Danny's always had his eye on the house, so we might as well go ahead and formally look at it.
It was built around 1900. Coach Buck Cameron and Dorothy Cameron lived here for several decades, but he is credited for being responsible for the first lighted football game in the state of Mississippi.
And then Kent bought the house.
And then our cousin Kent lived here, but that was a long time ago.
We had an amazing birthday party.
I remember walking Mom up those steps for lunch.
Yep. Have you been in it since the birthday party?
No, I have not.
It's very different.
I have not.
So I don't know if y'all remember, but this house is huge. It's 3,000 square feet, but it's 6 bedrooms, 4 baths, and you could get it for $165,000.
Anyway, here's what I'm thinking.
We're not gonna change anything.
The
Looks
house
familiar.
is really pretty.
The house is beautiful.
The house is beautiful,
The
so we
house
just
is
need to see the house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you remember this? Because I didn't remember this.
I don't remember this. It's feeling real, like, cabin-y.
How do we feel about that?
I like it because I grew up in a home that had this exact paneling.
We'll keep it. It saves us money.
That's right.
Anyway, we don't need that door going to that room though, so I want to build in a bookcase there
Yeah.
and close that off to this entryway because that is private area that we'll cover in a little bit. I'll get rid of the filthy, nasty carpet, assuming that this beautiful wood is underneath and refinish it.
And the lights.
Less is more maybe in here. Let's go to the living room. I mean, it looks basically the way I remember it.
Exactly.
You get rid of the saloon doors.
Paint, clean up the floors.
I'm pumped.
Yeah.
Yep, good room. And then the dining room is super gloomy.
A little dark.
I'm not a big fan of this raisin prune color on the walls.
I'll tell you what I love about this room.
What?
Is this window here.
This
Window's
house has a ton
fantastic.
going for it. I mean, the ceilings are so high. The light fixture is terrible.
You could get it for $165,000, and then we would spend $130,000 on everything we've talked about. You'd come in at $295,000.
That's good.
I want to show you a house. It's just 3 doors down.
Yeah. Welcome to the Myers house.
Uh-huh.
This is great.
You like it?
I love it.
Absolutely.
I think it's gorgeous.
It's got so much character.
It was built around 1900. We call it the Myers house because Annie and Grover Myers lived here from the 1920s to the 1960s, and he was the blacksmith at Green Lumber Company.
Oh, that's cool.
Isn't it cool?
All right, so this one's 5 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's 2,100 square feet, and you should be able to get it for about $50,000.
Perfect.
Seems a little small. But I do like the windows.
The windows are gorgeous.
Yep.
Look, somebody started a renovation. They walked away from it, so now we've got some different color options on the outside, but let me show you the painting.
Now,
Love it.
There you go.
And the thing I love is that second story porch. I would love to add French doors up there, like full-size French doors.
Yeah.
A new front door, some paint, repairing some rot.
So before we ever get inside the house, we're gonna spend $90,000.
With a lower price point for purchase,
Do
you've got
more.
some slack to do that.
Uh-huh. And it's not as big as the other one, so it's not so much of a commitment.
Come on in.
I'm in. So it's a work in progress, remember?
There's a lot to take in, you know? There was a hole in the wall. Go into the kitchen.
One big termite.
I'm sure that they were trying to do an open concept. That's a load-bearing wall, though.
So we need to correct that, sheetrock it, close this hole up. Here's what I love about it. I would like to direct your attention to the gorgeous wainscoting behind you.
Wow,
The floors.
Oak floors.
Yeah.
that's a great foundation right there.
It'd be about $30,000. The brunt of that is gonna go to this because I mean the rest of this, you're good.
All right, I want to go in the kitchen, but I don't want to walk through there.
We're gonna walk around because we'll talk about the dining room too.
Look how beautiful.
Wow. This is pretty cool.
Isn't that cool paneling?
$50,000 to purchase it, $200,000 to renovate it. $250,000 all in.
Sure would look pretty.
I think this house, if done correctly, would be really hard to beat.
One thing, absolutely, we're gonna have a walk-through closet.
No doubt about it.
I heard you bought a house.
I did.
Which house did you buy?
You didn't even tell Lucy?
Lucy doesn't even know.
We're gonna get Kent's house,
The Cameron
the
house.
Cameron house, without a shadow of a doubt.
Amazing.
Full of memories, full of history.
Yeah.
The other house, fantastic, but got more room in Kent's house.
The fact that it was the Buck Cameron house is Laurel history. The fact that it was our cousin Kent's house years ago is our personal family's history. And I think it would just kill him to not make it the way it was again. Yes! It's okay.
Okay, we're gonna give Ben a childhood fantasy. Hey Ben, come here.
Where are you?
Oh yeah. In here.
This is my childhood fantasy.
Hang on.
Was it? Yeah. You're wearing your cowboy hat.
Howdy. Give me a sarsaparilla. Hold up. I thought there was a desperado up there.
Think you got him. Uncle Danny likes the finest of the finest. And he likes really huge, big chandeliers and light fixtures. And he likes ornately big carved desks and beds. So it's gonna be my job to reel that in a little bit, to simplify, to soften.
We've got to figure out how we're gonna have some lighting in this kitchen.
There is no lighting in here.
There is
so-
none.
No.
There was this fluorescent light and that ceiling fan. And that thing's seen better days. I really want can lights here so there's plenty of light.
All right, well, I'm gonna take that ceiling fan down and see how I can run my wires in there.
All right, I'll cross my fingers and toes. We've been really curious about why there is no lighting directly over the kitchen, which made us believe there must not be room in the ceiling space above.
All right, Erin, we got good news.
Yeah?
There's a gap probably 2 or 3 inches deep right there. Give us just enough room to run our wire each way and get can lights going for you.
Well,
news.
good.
It's a good thing you had everything crossed.
Yeah.
It worked
It
out.
was me.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to cook in the dark. No one. This will be so much better. You can finally see the house, and that is nice. We're starting fresh with just the good stuff, and now we can begin to plant more. Okay, y'all can't tell Papa what you've seen in here.
Okay.
I'm dying. It
I know.
looks so good.
I know.
I haven't seen it since that Easter, like a million years ago. I
It's
haven't been here.
amazing. But I just can't stand this little addition. I love the built-ins in the dining room. I just don't love the,
You're not feeling the wave.
well, we're just gonna pop it off. I mean, built-ins are amazing. Even if they're a little bit ugly, you can fix that.
All right.
Yeah, girl. I think that looks great. Way better than it did look.
Got it?
Yeah. I'm gonna start calling this an Erin Napier bookcase. About to close up this door.
I'm fine with
When you
that.
take a door that you don't want anymore, but you got a weird wall that you can't reproduce, wham!
Bookcase.
Like it was built that way. Granted, is the right flavor for Danny.
Yes. I love it. What do you think?
I love it.
Yeah,
It's so Danny.
It is so Danny.
you know, we always try to do something special and personalized for everyone we work with, but when you know a person your whole life, you can be a little more personalized. So I took all of those things that I know about my uncle, his love for music and rich wood tones, grand light fixtures, and brought it all together.
Cool, I can't believe I did that.
And now it's gonna be really fun to finally show him like all these secrets we've been keeping.
All right, welcome to the Raspberry House.
All right.
That
You
is
can see it.
fantastic. Oh my God, you can see the house. That's right, the jungle's gone. This is great. I love that door.
Good.
I do love that door. Hi! Hey! Hey, baby! How about you? How about you? Hey! Oh my goodness.
Great.
I love it.
Okay, you have a bookcase now. There was a door to an office, but now the office is an awesome bathroom.
That is a perfect bookcase. Look at these floors.
It is so good.
Yes, there were carpet here. We pulled up the carpet, gorgeous heart pine underneath.
That's great. What a great surprise.
This looks wonderful.
Oh, wow.
How about this?
Exactly.
I love this.
This is the bookshelf that was in the office that is now your bathroom.
How great.
I like the chandelier.
I knew you would.
Man.
Unbelievable.
We don't often get a house that gives us the gift of stained trim.
This is real good.
Will this
Not
work?
the way I remember it.
Nope.
Nope.
This is like a real house. Everything goes so well together. Wow.
Not many kitchens can handle an island this big with a second oven and tons of space for sitting.
One of a kind.
Yeah,
So I'm thinking that Danny's hosting Thanksgiving.
without a doubt.
Easter.
Christmas.